Virgo singles, hello and welcome to your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. Keep in mind that anything that I say in this reading can go vice versa, and check your sun, moon, Venus, and rising signs for more clarity if you need it. And this is a general reading, so everything may not resonate with everyone. And yeah, you can also reach out to me on Instant Go. You can reach out to me on Instant Go, and the profile to my Instant Go is down below in the description box. All right, let's get started. Virgo singles, the overall energy for your reading is the Star card in reverse. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. But what I'm seeing, Virgo, and I'll incorporate that later on, is you've kind of lost faith in what it is you've been hoping for. There's been a lack of healing. Like, Virgo, you've been going through a lot. You've been going through a lot, and you've been thinking about it for quite some time. Welcoming the new. And leaving the past behind. Because I'm seeing that at this current time, and for quite some time, you have been going through this period of discontent and boredom. And you are really thinking about this person from the past. There's been some changes that have taken place within you. You've gone through this period of realizations and epiphanies, and you've seen things for what they really were. It seems like, Virgo, you're trying to develop the courage to move on and to move forward. But there's something kind of stopping you in your tracks. And I feel like it's your own thoughts. I'm saying that you want a second chance, Virgo, but you're having a hard time opening your heart again. Because of everything that you've gone through in the past, you've gone through a lot of disappointment. You are worrying a lot. Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. You're worried about, you're letting your thoughts consume you. You're letting your thoughts get the best of you. Okay? You're not standing on faith. You're like you're like your own worst enemy right now, where you are like constantly in your head, overthinking, overanalyzing things. Wanting to move forward, but not moving forward. You're definitely considering making some changes. Some of you do have family or have a family with someone. It's some type of family situation. And you're trying to do what's best for your family. You've been very patient. You've been trying to plan things out. Because I feel like what you really want is victory and success. But like I said, your mind is keeping you in this place of stagnation. With this person from the past, it was like one of you felt very confident. Keep in mind, this can go vice versa. So either they or you were feeling very confident going into this relationship. And maybe you felt like you were on the same page. For some of you, there could be some type of an age difference between you and this person. Yeah. You're ready to move on to victory. But I feel like there's some trust issues. But I don't feel like these trust issues are outside of you. I feel like they're within. You don't trust yourself to make this decision. Because you're thinking about things, right? You've already strategized. You've went through all this patience and planning. You know, you've thought things through. You made your plan, but it's like now having the courage to move forward is the thing that's kind of standing in your way. Because I feel like you're letting your thoughts and fears get the best of you. You're feeling defeated. Virgo, and it's causing you, like I said, these feelings of self-doubt. It's like you already know what to do. You're already fully aware of what your plan is, and you want this positive movement forward, yet you're still in stagnation. You're still in limbo. For some of you, this might speak to some of the coupled Virgos that are leaving their current situation and are becoming single, because I'm seeing some of that spill over into this reading. You know, you could be tying up loose ends. You could be going through divorce or some type of separation. Because I'm seeing the severance of ties. And maybe because all you have gone through, Virgo, it's making it difficult for you to move forward into this relationship with this person from the past, even though that's where your heart really is. And that's one of the reasons why you ended your relationship that you just got out of. For some of you, you may have just gotten out of that relationship. I'm seeing that you're definitely thinking about this person, your ex, and you're leaving your current situation. You've already made up your mind, but you've already decided that you want this new life. But yeah, I feel like there's just this confusion, this cloud of confusion around you, just uncertainty. But I feel like it's more so fear, like your fears are getting the best of you. You're allowing your fears to get you down. And there's a lot of mental conflict. I can see, Virgo, that you want expansion, but I've also seen that you've gone into hermit mode. You've pulled away from everyone. And you're feeling like there wasn't closure between you and your ex when you ended this relationship. You're definitely thinking about reaching out again. But there could have been some type of verbal exchange that you went through with them recently that kind of caused this confusion. I'm saying that you're definitely thinking about reaching out and communicating, but you're feeling ignored. You're feeling unheard. Take a look at this. How the Knight of Wands is looking over at the Queen of Wands. You know, and she just has her eyes closed as if she's oblivious. So maybe, you know, Virgo, you could be in love. But this other person, your soulmate, they may not even know. Because I'm seeing that there was deception and envy. Okay, so maybe during this last verbal exchange, if you have been talking to your soulmate, they're just completely oblivious to the fact that you still care or that you want to reach out to them. You're definitely wanting to move on to victory, but you're not quite trusting the situation. This could have been someone where, okay, you could have been dealing with an Aries. Yeah, you're just trying to muster up the courage. This could be the father or mother of your children that we're talking about, and you want this 10 of Cups with them. You feel like that opportunity has passed. You feel like you missed an opportunity, Virgo. And I'm saying that you're possibly out of touch with your intuition or out of touch with your spiritual side. You know, and that could be why, you know, because I'm seeing a lot of worry. And I feel like there's definitely a need for balance. And there's this need to get back and grounded and get centered with your spiritual strength and rely on your spiritual strength instead of trying to do everything on your own. Yeah, but I feel like you want to make a commitment with this person from the past. But there was some type of confrontation. Maybe there was some type of communication that you had that could have been very difficult. There could have been some very painful words that were spoken, some cutting words that they're giving you pause. These words are giving you pause because you're not sure how to move forward. You're not sure if you and this ex-partner of yours are on the same page. Here it is, intuition. Listen to your intuition. Yeah, Virgo, I'm seeing that you're still grieving the heartache and loss of this relationship with this ex. And you want to move forward with them, but you're having this mental conflict. And that's what I'm seeing here with the Five of Wands as well. It's like you're afraid of change. So you're grappling with the thought of moving forward because of uncertainty, insecurity, like you're afraid to take this risk. You could have people around you, like I said, you could have naysayers around you telling you that it's not the right move to make. You know, so you're playing the waiting game. Not quite sure, because I'm feeling like you're waiting. You feel as though you're waiting in vain. Not sure why you're waiting around, Virgo. I'm also seeing that you're wanting to move on to this new life. For some of you, this could be regarding an employment change. Okay, your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. Yeah, because you're thinking about moving on. This is definitely in relationships and in regarding employment. You're wanting to move on to victory and success. Like you're no longer wanting to stay in a state of stagnation. You want something new. You're looking for a change in your life, Virgo. But I feel like it's your thoughts that get you down, this never-ending story, you know. And I feel like this is mental, a never-ending story that you're telling yourself. Because I'm picking up self-sabotage. I feel like you're afraid to speak your truth. Or speak the truth to someone else. Okay, I'm definitely feeling deception, whether this is self-deception or deception towards someone else. And yeah, you're allowing your worries to get the best of you. Yeah, you're wanting this self-employment, okay? That might be what this employment change is about. You're wanting to work for yourself. And you're wanting to take this leap of faith, but you're overthinking and you're not trusting that you have what it takes to make this change in your life. Yeah, you've got something new that you're working on, or you're just looking for newness, a new opportunity. But I'm saying that there's a need to balance, okay? Because you don't have this card once, but you have it twice. And this is the Magician card in the traditional tarot deck. Even though it says balance at the bottom, this is the Magician. So I'm definitely seeing that you're hoping to wipe the slate clean and have a new start. But this is also you needing to realize that you have more power over this situation than you realize. The power really is in your hands, but you're allowing your thoughts to get the best of you. You've been thinking about things. You have some type of dream that you are brewing, but you're feeling like you don't have the support to do it. You're definitely thinking about maybe doing a dietary change as well. But without a doubt, you're welcoming the new. That's what, I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm stumbling over my words. You're realizing that that's what you should do, but maybe it's because of these family changes that this would entail. There's definitely changes that would have to take place, but I feel like you're afraid to make these changes. I feel like, Virgo, the place that you are is not the place that you ultimately want to be, because I'm saying that you want to move on to stability, okay, financially and in, career-wise, and definitely with relationships. Taurus for some of you. A Capricorn as well, okay? You're wanting to come out of all of these limiting thoughts. Okay, you did come out of a third-party situation. You no longer want to be a part of a third-party situation, but I'm saying that you don't want this to end with this person from the past. You're afraid to lose this person, But then again, I'm feeling like you're afraid of change as well. You're afraid to take that final leap of faith and leave, okay? Because I'm definitely seeing leaving, walking away, because you feel like something's missing. You're going in search of something else. Yeah, and here it is, taking that leap of faith, starting completely over, okay? Because I'm seeing that you're wanting to go and tell this person how you feel, okay? Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. This is something that you're really serious about. But it looks like you're afraid to move forward. It's like you've already made the obvious choice. You've already made up your mind. You had many options, and now the option is very clear to you. You're sure which option that you want to take. You know, you're setting your goals. You've got new partnerships coming in, partnerships and alliances. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely employment. This is career, and this is relationship as well. You have goals that you've set up. You're going in search of this spiritual union with this partner of yours. And this is all destined and fated events. And your intuition is telling you so, Virgo. But I feel like you're so maybe caught up in the past that it's keeping you from moving forward. You're completely aware of what to do, right? But you're allowing your thoughts and your worries to get the best of you with all of this mental conflict. Okay, you've been planning things out. You've been very patient. But I'm seeing that obstacles and blocks are lifted. Whatever it was that was blocking you from moving forward before, I'm seeing that, you know, it's going to be lifted so that your passion can be ignited. This is passion for what you love as well, because you're moving on to something that you love. But like I said, your thoughts, your worries are getting in the way. And what I can tell, Virgo, is that there's a need for balance. There's a need to get grounded and to allow your spiritual strength to be your pillar in this time of confusion and I don't want to say pandemonium because it's not that serious, but you've gone into panic mode. Got into hermit mode, to be more specific. You've withdrawn emotionally. You've pulled back from everyone. You are going within to get answers, but Virgo, you don't have to go at this alone. Yeah, you do want this new start. You are letting your thoughts get the best of you. Be the natural born leader that you are. It's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. But there's definitely, without a doubt, a need to get grounded going outdoors, if it's not too cold, of course. Go outside, get some fresh air, connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. So maybe your first idea didn't pan out the way that you had expected, but you're allowing your fears to get the best of you. I'm seeing Gemini, Leo, Aries, Virgo, Pisces, Taurus, Aquarius, Gemini for you. You realize that you have this unfinished business, that there's something that you've been working on. You haven't seen it all the way through. And that's the issue. Overthinking. But yeah, Virgo, you're on the right path. And maybe you just need someone to maybe need reassurance. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. Not the constant overthinking, but whatever your intuition is guiding you to do, that is you being on the right path. But it's just going to take some balance and getting grounded again for you to get out of your thoughts. Okay. I'm saying this is a time, Virgo, for creative expression. Your soul longs to express itself creatively. And that might be what this new employment change is about. You know, this might be something regarding creativity, energy healing. Your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life. Again, and you have chakra clearing. And you got the chakras here too. Yeah, I feel like there's a need to clear your energy. Like I said, getting grounded, relying on your spiritual strength. Some of you may be thinking about reaching out to become spiritual teachers. You heal with your classes, sessions, and seminar. But I feel like, yeah, there's definitely a need to get grounded before you teach anyone else, Virgo, and I feel like you're aware of that as well. So that's what I'm seeing for you, Virgo. Don't be afraid to take that leap of faith. Don't be so much in your head. You've got some good plans, but you're allowing your thoughts to get the best of you. So you are on a break right now from your soulmate, from your twin flame. This is a break that you didn't want, though. You're not happy about this. You're not on speaking terms with this person, but you've thought this through and you've made a final decision, which is to cut the ties, sever the ties and become free. You know, you're no longer, you haven't quite healed from the heartbreak of the past, but I'm feeling like you're ready to move forward and you're backing down from what it was that you were dealing with, and you're definitely ready, but it's, you know, there's a need to find balance and not allow your head to misguide you, your mind to misguide you. Okay, there's a need for trust here, and I feel like this is even much more so with yourself. And I feel like definitely you want to move on to this relationship from the past. So that's what I'm seeing for you, Virgo. Changes are ahead. You know, there's a need to take care of yourself because you're worrying and you're pulling away from everyone and you're trying to pull this load by yourself, but you're not alone. Even though it feels like it, you're never alone. You're never alone. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull an advice card for Virgo singles. You move these cards out of the way. And let's go ahead and shuffle for Virgo. Yeah, take courage, Virgo. Okay, let's go ahead and shuffle. Holy Spirit, what advice do you have for Virgo? Virgo singles. Moving back into a situation with someone from their past. Virgo singles. February 2018. Virgo singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. February 2018. Okay, here it is. You had two, but... okay, I'll go ahead and both these three. And at the bottom, Guardian. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. Okay, so let's take a look. The arts. Express yourself through creative activities. Fairness. This situation will be handled in a just and fair manner. That scales again, so some of you could be dealing with a Libra, but this is like karmic scales. This is definitely some of you in court, going through some type of court proceedings, whether this is child support court, having to pay out for child support, or going through divorce, paying out for alimony. But this is definitely an end. You have endings and beginnings. This is an ending to a karmic situation. And this ending balances out the karmic scales. The old must be released so that the new can enter. And I'm feeling like the issue is Virgo's having an issue with maybe releasing the old, knowing what they need to do, right? But just not moving forward out of fear and out of worry. And maybe a lack of support. But definitely this is an insecure time for Virgo. You know, you're going within, you're retreating, you're going within to find these answers. But there's definitely a need to get grounded and get balanced so that you can completely hear your intuition. So that's what I'm seeing for Virgo this week. Virgo, this concludes your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. If you're interested in booking a personal reading, you can do so by going directly to my website, which is angelicascensionstarot.com. The link to my website is below in the description box, including the link to my Instant Go profile. It is also in the description. All right, and you can find me under Angelic Ascensions Tarot, of course, on the Instant Go app. I am available by text only for now. So I will get back to you within 24 hours if you text me your question. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I will see you again next week. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I appreciate you all. Stay well, and I'll see you again soon.